The pros and cons of social media. Like myself, I am sure that you are a person who enjoys social media such as Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, any of the above. Social media can have a love-hate relationship with people. Some people love social media because they get to see all their friends and their lives and how they're doing. And others may not like social media for the aspect of depression and anxiety it can bring and just the weight of it on your shoulders. Only 5% of Americans in 2005 had some sort of social media. But by 2011, half of America had used some sort of social media. Presently, 72% of the population has social media. The average age for somebody to have a social media account is 12 years old. Research has found that opening one at such a young age can actually form depression and anxiety, can form isolation and loneliness further down the road. Social media can be a good thing though. It can help advance education or engage in healthy interests like art and music or cooking and all that kind of stuff that's good for you. So let's examine why social media has its cons. Social media can cause depression and anxiety, and it's really found in people around my age groups, so that's 18 and below or above even. And just the weight of social media that it has on you as a person is a lot, meaning your expectations are set so much higher for yourself when they shouldn't, and you want to live up to those expectations, which really is just a negative part for yourself. The fear of missing out, FOMO, is the acronym for that. Sometimes teens will often feel left out if they do not have a specific form of social media. It's the idea in their head that they're missing out on something, and it can impact their self-esteem, trigger anxiety, and fuel greater social media use, meaning that they always want to be on their phones. Isolation is another big thing that's shown. A study showed that using Facebook or Snapchat and Instagram decreases feelings of loneliness. So that means the more you use these things, the more that you feel lonely with yourself, and that's not really good to have. If you reduce your time on social media, this could even decrease the feeling of loneliness. Inadequacy about your life or appearance. Someone's life may look great on social media, and it could give you the impact that you need to live up to that. And you shouldn't. You should just live up to who you are and who you want to be, and not have the influence of someone else's life on you. Cyberbullying, that's a form of bullying or harassment used through electronics. About 10% of teens report being bullied on social media, and many other users are subjected to offensive comments. And lastly, self-absorption. Posting things just about yourself on social media can make you very absorbed within yourself and only caring about yourself, which as human beings, we really shouldn't be that self-absorbed. We need to care for others and be there for others. While social media can have bad aspects, it also does have some good ones. It helps connect with family and friends, and you get to see what they're doing in their lives and keep up with them. It can help you meet new people. I know for myself, I've met a lot of great people through social media, and I've made some of my best friends through there. Another thing is life skills. Platforms such as TikTok and YouTube might be good for finding a new recipe if you're cooking, or if you're trying to build or fix something, you can look up a YouTube video and it shows you how. Social media can also create jobs. If you're a person who is an influencer, so to say, then you get paid for showing what you do every day. Or if you're trying to create like a music career on, say, TikTok or something, then that's how you get discovered. While I am a fan of social media, I feel there should be a certain age before you get one. So there should be almost like an age limit. If you have one while you're too young, it can hurt you, meaning you can get depression and anxiety from just having a social media. I feel if you set the limit to, like, the age limit to 16 maybe, this could help decrease younger teens and feeling low about themselves. Setting a better limit would mean you should be old enough to drive before you have a social media. So let's summarize. It can be a bad thing due to anxiety and depression, the feeling of being left out, isolation, cyberbullying, self-absorption, etc. But it can also be great because it can create new jobs, connect with your family and friends, help you meet new people. It can help you with life skills and even help you find new hobbies that you never knew that you loved. While there are plus and minuses to social media, we should be aware of the effect it can have on us, whether it is positive or negative, before it's too late.